Oops, that was the wrong button, but hello stream. Didn't want to run the starting too soon thingy again. So yeah, welcome to Multi Team Cup Match Day 6 today. Nice to see some of you already in the chat. Hey, Gov, Echo is in your order, is in the chat. Ready, nice. And I think I also have Echo with me in the booth. See?
Good evening, it's a tight squeeze in yet this evening, Jaeger.
A bit, yeah.
Can you get a bigger booth next time?
Yeah, I'm still working on those sponsorship deals, but promise me that we will have something bigger next week. It's a bit
Promise me you don't let
uncomfortable.
one rip.
No, I'm good. So yeah,
Good
hey.
evening, stream.
Ray, yeah. Oh my God, go get it, Echo. Here we go.
Hello, Ray.
It is. All right. So match day 6, where we at? We already had one match day last week on Thursday, ZFS and Race Asylum. Today we have Raw Talent Racing and Esports Race Asylum. That's a big one. Big match today, definitely. So we have the 5-0 unbeaten RTR against the 4-1 Esports Race Asylum. Lovely combinations. Today also the second race. Spoiler alert. You will see some rain again. Spa.
Yeah, the big boys are out to play tonight.
Definitely, yeah. Speaking about the big boys, right? So here we go. We have the starting lineups for both of the teams ready, and yeah, some crazy fast people in here. Let's see. They put on a good show for us. And also
I think Ray's
for them.
let them out their cages.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they're still like celebrating their Le Mans victory. So who knows what will happen?
Yes, congratulations to them.
That's big achievement of it is. So yeah, just a quick look at the standings after 5 match days. So you see RTR sitting at the top with 5 victories and Esports Race Asylum with 4 victories. In P3, currently the top 4 will advance to the final 4 at the end of the season. So we have 9 match days in total for the regular season, and then you have to be above the blue line to make it into final 4. It is so. I think the top 3 seems to be safe, in my opinion, but the battle for P4 would get interesting between AHR. ZFS, they had a victory over Race Asylum last week, so they have technically jumped AHR already, sitting in P4 at the moment. But also MRL is still there, maybe ART as well, and then I think for CLR, TCR, and Race Asylum, it will be tough to get to that P4. But still, every match day you have the opportunity to have some great racing.
I think it's just about team community and a bit of team spirit and a bit of racing against each other. I think
Yeah, nothing
fast
more,
down the
nothing
bottom.
less. Yeah.
Fast down the bottom, we just come to enjoy ourselves.
Still enjoying the time, right, and having good racing on track. At least I hope. That's what it is.
We try.
We
Clean
try.
racing is all we want.
We try. All right. So let's get the cars showing, right, for race number 1. We are here Trial Mountain today, and we're using the road car Porsche. First one, the one with the DRS thing going on. So yeah, we have a little look at the liveries as usual in those warm-up streams. So RTR again with a lovely livery. Slammer again with a nice job there. What those?
I'm wondering if I can draw some inspiration from these colors for my
yeah.
wings.
I mean, you basically use that lime green thing.
I've used the lime green already.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look for a
you
different one.
can't
Might
use
be orange next.
you can't use yellow, right? That's would be too easy.
No, no, definitely not allowed that one.
Definitely not allowed to use this. And here's Esports Race Asylum take JP again with the main design for that car. And we are seeing more and more of those. Nick, don't go into the pits when I'm showing the livery. Come on. So more and more those white schemes, and with black and orange. So not just like the base color orange, but nice design. Definitely not gonna lie. Again, shout out to all of you livery designers who can do so many nice things with those cars.
Looks really good. Looks really good.
It does. All right. So we will be heading into the qualifying warm-up now.
Just a reminder, bit of admin reminder. Unfortunately, there is something that's happening with this lobby, so it will need to be reset. Jaeger.
All right.
Just a reminder from Ray. Apparently something's not right, I don't know. Unsure as to what it is.
Something is not right.
No. She put something in the chat earlier. Can we remind Tom to restart the lobby for round 2 so we don't get the glitch?
Yeah, that's correct, because of the time of day and weather. So we have to shut down the lobby after race number 1.
Perfect.
No, after the qualifying for race number 2. Let's put it that way. So that way we ensure that we have the time of day and weather.
Yeah, but sorry, chat, we won't be shutting ourselves down, so we'll still be there.
Who was asking for we should shut up? No.
I'm just saying. I'm sure there's plenty of people I can see that's in the chat would ask me to shut up, especially Arden.
Yeah. I mean, so Arden, I can read your messages today. Yesterday, some glitch must have happened during the TEC stream. I don't know. Looks like you were ghosted somehow.
Ghosted? Go on. Elaborate.
It wasn't.
Did he mess up?
It wasn't my idea, Arden. Let's put it that way. So our lovely little serious host decided, oh, Arden is already early in the stream, so let's just ignore him completely, right? And we try to also ignore Arden during the broadcast car, and just like this random guy, or I don't know, this unknown driver or so. But yeah, was a bit of a joke.
I take it that's Prodigy again.
Yeah, he was doing like, let's
punt Prodigy, everyone.
Punt him.
Punt Prodigy.
It is, yeah. But yeah, at some point Arden was actually wondering in chat why, what is going on, but yeah. Let's focus on today's matchup, right? This is like the most important thing here. So, because with all of our rambling, I didn't catch any lap times. What can we expect from qualifying? I don't know. I can say you that it will be racing softs for everyone. There will be no tire wear and no fuel consumption, and we have equal conditions. So the qualifying itself then will be 10 minutes separated into 2 5-minute segments. Every team has 5 minutes on the track just by themselves, so they can use that to get in their qualifying laps. It is the setting will allow, I think, for 2 flying laps for the first one. Let's have a look. I pinned it somewhere on Discord. I'm prepared. So yeah, we have 2 flying laps per driver for the first qualifying session. It is RTR's pick, so RTR will go out first in the qualifying session, and then after 5 minutes, Esports Race Asylum will join the track, and after the second flying lap, RTR will leave the track again. So that's how we do it. That's how we run the qualifying in CTC this season. In case you were wondering, but I think everyone in the chat should be very familiar now with those settings. Oh, it's all good. And we have some big names in here. So we have Evo, we have Nick, we have for RTR, Littles, Cheeky. I think already 3 out of the top 5 from the totally accurate CTC travel rankings that I'm trying to manage. But yeah, definitely also we have Valkyrie in here, also performed really well during this season's CTC. Then we have Blue Racer, one of the quickest pad players around with us. I think Evo is also again using the pad. So he was, I think, briefly on a wheel, but uses the pad again. So yeah, Big D Deering is with us. So Gecko Racer, Mr. Consistent for Race Asylum. Italia also really consistently fast during this season's CTC. France, they joined us last round for the first race, and I think they broadcasted the first ever stream on CTC where we had CLR versus RTR. So he covered that. Now he's racing.
I still haven't pulled my pants up since then.
Okay. Alright, let's say starting soon.
Good luck all.
Good luck. Let's say RTR first. eRA after 5 minutes. 2 flying laps. It is. Alright, here we go. The qualifying has officially started. We heard the ding, and we are waiting for the drivers to exit the pits now. I think I saw some RTR drivers on track. It is Kevin Gran Turismo. What a name. Yes, Gran Turismo in his name. Must be quick, right? Valkyrie is out on track. France is here. Chappers for the first race this season for RTR in CTC. Let's see about the pace, and then Italia out on track as well. So Trial Mountain, nice fictional track. I really like this track. Has a nice flow to it, a bit of undulations, long straights, some twisty sections. A good challenge for everyone, I guess. And I can remember we had it last season on CTC, like one of the 5 tracks, and we had some great races here, slipstream battles all the way around, so should be a good one. Alright, so let's go back to the front with our usual ritual, or my ritual, whatever you will call it. Like, the first driver on track will be our cockpit view driver to show us a lap around this track in this car. So we are approaching the final turns, the final chicane, probably the most controversial part of the redesign in GT7, the circuit. Here we go, it comes around, we go on board, let's go. And I think you see a little bit of a red thing flashing over the versus overlay. That's the DRS, by the way, if you're wondering. So you have to press the DRS button, the overboost, overtake, whatever button, boost, something like that, to activate it. It's a bit annoying, to be honest, to press it all the time. But hey, here we go. So through the first sector, keeps it out of the walls so far, right on the apex. And now probably one of the most crucial corners here at this track. You have to carry all the speed through this turn for the long straight. I think that's the longest straight. On this track it's longer than the start finish. Probably just about. And here we go. 6th gear, and we are, yeah, you see it, 275. Not too shabby, that top end in that Porsche. You know, already heading into the final sector of the track. This right-hander could be tricky in some of the cars, in road cars especially. Can lose the rear quite easily with the weight shift, the weight transfer. And also here, don't clip too much on the inside, you will get a track limit penalty. And now you have to be patient for the final slow chicane. So take a wide entry for the run. Yes. Looked like a very smooth lap so far. And Kevin crosses the line in a 150.9. Valkyrie 50.7. So 1, 2, we see Little's GP 50.7. That's even quicker. Not by much though. 0.04 at the moment. Also, France 51.2. Second flying lap it is for the RTR drivers, and at the 5-minute mark, oh, I can actually bring out that information for you probably. You see, 4 minutes 30 in. So not long until the race asylum go out on track. So Italia 51.4 and the Chappers 51.5 at the moment. And yeah, so Echo, you're ready to say go in chat?
I am.
Okay, go. Good luck. Wow, you are so prepared.
I told you I'm prepared tonight. There's no rum in me, that's why.
You are safe, yeah. In the booth, yeah. Still. Let's see if anyone can improve on their second flying lap. Stay with Littles for now. I haven't seen any sector split times, to be honest, but there was a little slide out of that final chicane. Kevin 50.5. Well, Valkyrie also improved 50.7. Littles crosses the line in a 50 point. No, didn't improve. France 50.8. That is close again. Those RTR drivers, this is insane. Like the entire team is so close all the time during qualifying. Every team has like witnessed this so far, that the team strength is so good. No huge trouble. Oh, and here we go. Had a little swap of positions between Evo and Nick at the front. Maybe they try to slipstream each other during this qualifying session. Oh, wait, so right, so Nick comes around, passes the pit entry and heads towards the final chicane. And for the second run we go into Jay's cam. Yeah. Let's go. We can see a little bit of that rear wing with the DRS maybe. So we go, is a 150.5 within reach through the first chicane. We have to be patient with those cars. Oh, the weight transfer. Nick struggles. Oh, keeps it on track. Yes, Evo left some gap. You're okay, not going for slipstream maybe. It's just too much of a distraction. We'll see. So if we don't see sector types on the first lap, this means Nick is not purple. He might yet still be on a very good lap, but not purple. Oh, nearly touched the barrier on the entry of that tunnel. This is definitely something we want to avoid at all costs. With the run, late shift into 6th gear, and now banked turn, keeps it close to the apex, early on the throttle. Let's see, coming through the downhill part, keeps it tight, no drama here, again, gets a good run. Not much left. Here also, nice exit out of that left-hander. Now just 2 more corners, braking hard for the chicane, using the inside, open up that corner, and early on the throttle, a little bit of a wiggle. So we have an idea about lap times now. Probably this could be a 50, whoa, 51, not into the 50s. So far, so 51.1, Gecko with a 51.1, Deering 51.1, Nick with a 51.1, and has a penalty. Ooh, won't be improving on that lap. True Racer 51.4, it's Luxy with a 52.0. Where is Evo? The Evo is in P4 at the moment. 50.8, 3/10. That is missing to get pole position. This one, but we saw the RTR drivers were improving on their second lap. Usually first lap, if you can afford it, put in the banker lap, and then risk it for a biscuit in the second flying lap. So we stay with Evo. Coming down the back straight. We should see the next sector delta coming up pretty soon. He's down on his own 0.2. So Nick getting out of the way. Maybe Evo with a fantastic final sector to get at least that 1.2 tenths to move him up into the top 3. The top 3 will get bonus points. P1 gets 3, P2 gets 2, and P3 gets 1 point so far. And Evo with the run over the line. No, didn't improve. Who is on track? Gecko improved up to P7, but past Chappers. Deering doesn't improve. Where's Blue Racer? Blue Racer also didn't improve, and Sluxy the same. Okay, Sluxy in P12, Blue Racer in P11, Nick P10, Deering P9, Chappers P8, Gecko P7, Italia 6th, France 5th, Evo the best Race Asylum driver in P4, then 3 it's Littles, 2 Valkyrie, and 1 Kevin. But the gaps are quite close. That's, yeah, interesting. So Gecko to Italia, to France, to Evo. That is really, really close. But yeah, as expected, close lap times between those two teams, the drivers. And have a look at Sluxy, 1.5 seconds. So from P1 to P12, 1.5, 1 to 11 within a second on this track. Alright, so let's bring up qualifying results for you. Also for me. Okay, take the screenshots just in case. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4 RTR, then Evo in 4th, 5th, 6th. RTR again, Race Asylum with Gecko in P7, Chappers P8. And on the second page, see Deering, Nick, Blue, and Sluxy. this one. So we will reset to the race settings now, 30 minutes, and enable the time of day. But I think it's equal conditions for RTR, their pick. So, but yeah, we will have tire wear and fuel consumption enabled. So tire wear times 6, fuel consumption times 4, and as usual throughout both races, every driver has 2 sets of racing softs, 2 sets of racing mediums, 1 set of racing hards, 2 sets of intermediates, and 2 sets of heavy wets available. Whatever they want to use, they can, so there's no mandatory tire for one of the races. Let's see what the go-to tire will be for this one. Yeah, so especially with race 2 having some rain mixed in it, could open up the strategies quite a bit.
Very interesting so far.
And close, yeah. It's the main thing. Yes. Okay, now the grid is being set manually, and then should be ready to start.
Get cracking.
Get it going, finally, yeah, stop it. So you see here the weather settings. So we have dry, cloudless, and pleasant afternoon. We don't have any wind or time progression of it. Here we have light damage, refueling rate 8 liters per second. I think quite decent. Waiting not too long. See, all racing tires are available. Nothing is mandatory. We have weak shortcut penalties, and yeah, lane light cutting penalty is enabled. So be careful.
Be very careful.
very, very. Yeah. Yes.
I think the it's not the best of places for the penalty line strike, is it? On the straight.
Yeah, it's coming around the final chicane, and you're accelerating already to that straight, and then you're getting slowed down. Yeah, it's not the best. Ideal. Not the best, but yeah, that's why. Yeah, listen to Echo, avoid getting penalties.
Be good boys and girls now and listen to Echo. No, Arden, I'm not drinking tonight. I've actually got an espresso next to me.
Oh.
Which has gone a bit cold.
Still. Okay, alright. So I think we should be ready to go. And wish them good luck and a good race. Grid Ock. And we are ready. Mr. Tom Fear, press the button.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we can't wait. Finally, first race.
You know what I do like, though, is I've been mesmerized by this DRS thing. I could just imagine what you could actually write on the back there, and then put it in like a YouTube
messages.
video, like hidden messages in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could think of plenty of things to say there. Plenty.
See, all right. So, race is underway. We can jump into the spectate mode now. Bring up all those infos. We bring back on the fuel and tires for you as well. So we see mediums. Mediums.
Good luck all.
Mediums
Good luck, racers.
all the way. for everyone so far. Okay, we go.
Let's keep it clean.
Lights are out and away we go. Nice start for the RTR. Oh, look at that. What happened to Evo? He lost the position to France. France with the rocket start off the line. And now heading into the first turn. First fast chicane. Evo in P5 for RTR drivers. Italia P6. eCheppers P7 under pressure now on the inside. Goes Gecko. No, he's just showing his nose. He has the run. Does he? No, it's close into the first right-hander. Still room giving on the outside. A little bit of contact, nothing major. So at the back we have Deering, Blue Racer, it's Luxy, Nick. Too many cars here at this early stage of the race. Hard to keep up with all of the action. We go to the front Valkyrie, then nearly a second gap already to Kevin and France. And yeah, you see no bump drafting allowed, so you can't just plow into the back of another car to gain speed. You have to play tactically, stay behind or get out of the slipstream here. We have 5. Oh, they're going 3 wide into the turn. They went out in single file, that's good. So Evo in P6, the best esports racer silent driver. Shepherd's in P7, Nick up to P8 after starting in P10. Nick putting in some pressure. There was contact between Nick and eCheppers. A little bit of a strong move.
A very strong move there.
Gecko on the inside, giving eCheppers room on the outside. He's still there. He keeps that position for now. Now we see the DRS happening, and Gecko with the run. eCheppers going defensive, forcing Gecko around the outside. Does he have the run? No, he has to brake early. Has to tuck in behind for now. But look at that.
It is spreading out already.
It is, and
in the front. In the front.
yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the back now. It's like, whoa.
Gecko with a nice move down the inside, and it's also Sluxy who
2 for 1.
follows through. Yeah.
Yep.
Blue Racer also trying to do the same. Getting the run. Oh, eCheppers with the compromised entry. Yeah, this could be the run. Slipstream now for Blue Racer. Sluxy on the right hand side doesn't have the slipstream advantage for now. We'll see Blue Racer taking a look down the inside into the braking zone, and Sluxy is around the outside. Can he get it stopped? He can, but eCheppers runs wide, and here comes Deering with the run. So that doing a little block. Whoa, was there a gap? Wait, this racing is rubbing, right? Whoa, there's some action going on here. So he went too far, but this racing at the back, absolute insane close and pretty clean from what I can tell so far. So Sluxy in P12, Blue Racer.
There was a bit of contact there with Deering and Cheppers, but he waited up.
There's only so much room on this track still at some point. But we can go back to the front Valkyrie. 2 seconds already leading Kevin. P2, France, P3. Evo is up to P4, so got past, I think Little's dropped down to P7. Italia in P5. Nick is up to P6. Made up some positions, got past Little's. Little's under pressure. Gecko Racer in P8, right behind Little's exhaust pipe.
He's hanging on there.
Yeah. Not letting them go. So top 8 within 6 seconds. It is, and can Gecko Racer get the run? Coming on to the back straight. Didn't get the best exit, so Little should probably be safe here. and Valkyrie just smashing it. Yeah, just driving into the distance. Check it out already.
Nick's
early.
having a go move on Italia too, and he might have
Yeah,
taken
they're
us here.
side by side. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Nick around the outside moves up into P5. I think I have this time remembered to press the replay save mark now, right? It's also
let's hope so.
something we can do, yeah. Ooh, see? Amazing. Nice move here. Moves up in the position. So Nick up to P5. Evo in P4. Evo is 7 tenths behind France. France another 4-5 tenths behind Kevin. So 1, 2, 3 for RTR, then 2 East position 7 drivers. Italia in P6. Gecko is past Little's GP. So Gecko up to P7, Little's in 8th. Then Blue P9, Sluxy P10, Enduring in 11, and Lee Chappers in P12 for now, but still in that slipstream range, of course. Oh, and slice it through this tricky first chicane with undulations all around. So I think one little mistake and you lose it.
Evo's unfortunately got a penalty, but he's pulled up right up against behind France at the moment.
He's purple, yeah. They probably cut a little bit off that chicane. Too much is also easy to do. You have to risk it, I think, to get a good lap. So Evo in P4 now with the slipstream. 0.4 again. Not with the better exit coming into the tunnel. And now starting to gain. That's the end of the straight. And we have Italia. Gecko looking on the inside. No, Italia holds it around the outside for now.
Good racing.
And Little's staying behind. We get a little bit of an onboard from Little's to see his perspective on that battle between Gecko Racer and Italia. The battle for P6, 7 and 8.
Looks like Nick's going to be going past Evo, yeah?
Yeah.
Nick's caught up
with the penalty
to Evo.
Yeah,
absolutely. What I want to try and figure out is what the actual loss is.
So Evo has half a second, so should probably lose over 1 second.
A second almost. Yeah, over a second.
Maybe, yeah.
Definitely.
A river, yeah, that's the last CTC race before the update, whatever that will bring for us. We will closely, but then, yeah, we have still Friday CTC match and on Saturday 2 of them. So they are running just with whatever the game gives us for now, and then we will see what we have to adjust or the regulations. But yeah, close racing, and you see it's bunching up again. We see Evo is there as well.
Gecko's right on Italia again.
So just have a little look at the back. Blue racers like Lee Chappers and Deering also still close. So Valkyrie 3.5 seconds. He doesn't care about all this battling, just drives away. It's all good. France and Nick caught up with France, and Nick challenging Kevin and France for those podium spots. Evo in 5th position versus Italia. Italia around the outside. Will he keep that position? He has the run, he has the line for the next turn. The downhill right-hander, and just manages to keep his nose in front. But Evo is still there. Looking left, looking right. Offsetting lines. And goes down the inside. What a move for the setup. Yes, now the move towards the inside line for the chicane. Whoa, that was great driving. Now can he get it stopped? That was Gecko, not Evo, by the way.
Yeah, Gecko.
There's someone with an O in it. So we get the long version of that overtake. We'll see.
Nick's moved up into 3rd. That whole time as well.
So here Gecko down the inside of it, jump back to the front. Well, yeah, Nick got past France. Nick is on the move, right? He started P10
Jeez.
after his not ideal qualifying and now already P3. So let's have a look at those tires. 50%
Yeah.
down at the moment, 10 minutes in. So you probably see medium for this race. Just a guess at this stage, of course. We could see. So yeah, this is, I mean, apart from Valkyrie, which is just gone, but this is like intense, close racing.
This is
so far.
really good racing. Really good racing
So,
from everyone.
Kevin, Nick, Franz, Ivo, then a little gap to Gecko, but Gecko managed to open up the gap to Littles as well. Italia in P8, another second with Blue. Blue might be able to catch this train of cars. And then we have Slugsy, V-Chappers and Deering. Slugsy with nearly 3 seconds, so that will be tough to close that gap without the other drivers getting a penalty or making a mistake. Get back to the front with the close racing action. And Ivo is right behind Franz, but also Franz not far behind. Nick and Nick on the move. We see a bit of a late move. Cannot make that move stick for now, but maybe has a better run out of the chicane. Yes, he does. He took that wider entry for that line and then uses just the speed of the car, the slipstream and the DRS to move up to P2. So Kevin 3rd, Franz P3, Ivo and Gecko 5th and 6th at the moment. But this is anyone's game from P2 to P6,
Absolutely.
7, 8. Blue Racer is with them, yeah, within a second in P9. So from 2 to 9, that's 8 cars battling for the podium positions 2 and 3. At the moment,
It must be such a boring race for Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, yeah,
All on his own.
Yeah, so maybe he can join us in the commentary booth and us.
Yeah, while he's driving.
Yeah. So, how is your day, darling? Whatever. So, Nick trying to break the toe, and we have Kevin and Franz not fighting. That position, of course, they're teammates, but they somehow have to defend from Ivo and Gecko here for the Esports Race Asylum drivers. But no way past for Ivo at the moment. Ivo using all of the tricks, using the windshield wipers to wipe away the dirty air. He knows all the tricks.
He's doing a Sonic.
He's probably, yeah, you saw it first. You're Sonic doing this on CTC.
All the time.
All the time, yeah. Let's see. A bit of tight entry for the start finish, so loses a little bit on the exit of the final chicane. Not close enough to go for a move yet. So we'll stay in P6 at the moment. Oh, then again, slides a little bit through those S's. Gains some time again, so bald racing lines. Yeah, you have to have faith and trust in your car and your skills to do that.
Absolutely.
But look at that, yeah. Nick,
Caught
Kevin,
up quite a bit.
Franz, Ivo, your sort of Gecko. But they opened up a little gap now to Littles, GP and Italia, P7, P8. But Blue Racer also after like starting P11, I think also not the best qualifying session. Now
Move to Nick, please. Let's have a look what's happening here.
oh, he's under pressure. He has to defend that inside line against 2 of the drivers, making his car as wide as possible. This gives Ivo the opportunity to have a look down the inside on Franz. So has Franz that line? Oh, there was contact, a little bit of contact again.
Ivo backed out.
Yeah, probably smarter to do it now. he had to go for that a chance at least to move. So Valkyrie early in the pits.
It looks like everyone's early in the pits. Everyone.
Everyone's now decided to. That's enough. It's enough. So, come on, someone
Is
stay
this
out.
some-
Blue Racer stay out, of course. Blue Racer is always like the one who does the overcut. Always.
There you go, Ray. P1.
He won. Oh,
And Chappers.
yeah, and Chappers also, yeah. So, have a look at the fuel. Chappers is quite low on the fuel. I hope he hasn't, or they, I don't know, was
I think it's enough.
misjudged it, but looks tight, but might be okay. Oh, Valkyrie going on soft tires. Here we go. Kevin on softs. Okay, everyone
soft.
doing the softs. Okay, it's medium to soft for this one, apparently. And let's have a look. Brands, Evo, Gecko, it is still close. Nick lost the position to Kevin, right?
He did, yep.
So maybe Kevin
Fuel.
saved a little bit of fuel
Yep.
for that one. So Valkyrie, yeah, 6 seconds to the gap to Kevin. Kevin after the pit stop, 8/10 ahead of Nick. Brands and Evo again under pressure. Now this time Evo with the run. He is close. And he moves to the right hand side because Nick provides a little bit of slipstream. Maybe, yeah, he's pulling alongside, but has to go around the outside. Can he make it? Can he make it? Can he brake late? Both on the soft tires. And yeah, looks like Evo makes it work. Whoa! Don't run into the barrier. No, Evo with the move. Woohoo! Let's watch it again. I always like moves around the outside. Don't know why. But then just gets the power down and moves up a position. I think that was good team play between Nick and Evo. Nick providing a little bit of slipstream down the main straight. So Chappers is in, Blue Razor is in. Valkyrie on softs. Baking P1, 6 seconds to get to Kevin. Nick in P3, Evo P4, Friends in P5. Gecko is 6th at the moment under pressure. Little's GP caught up with the Gecko. Where is Blue Racer? Blue Racer in P8. He jumped Italia, or can he keep this car in front through the S's? Yes, he can. So Blue Racer with that overcut somehow worked. But he massively underfueled compared to everyone else. Oh, I smell a little bit of fuel drama incoming for the final lap.
Yeah, looks like it potentially. Well, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see, of course. Yeah, but it's definitely the lowest on fuel out of all the drivers at the front. So Evo again with another 0.5 second penalty. You caught the track somewhere a little bit. And Nick closed that gap to Kevin. 5/10 or half a second, some say. Evo under pressure, but keeps the position. Francis pushing with the Gecko right behind. And also Littleson. Nice little race asylum RTR, race asylum RTR.
Yeah, it's looking interesting.
On track, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then you've got Blue Racer and Italia right up his exhaust pipes as well.
He does, yeah. Gecko going defensive early. Oh, and here comes Littles with the late move down the inside. Late brake, he makes it stop, goes past. But then, yeah, nearly hits his own teammate, France there. A little bit of contact.
Yeah, interesting.
And now, oh, slipstream backwards all around. This looks crazy, crazy, crazy. Doggo, shut up. Littles, France. This was because of Evo. Evo with that 0.5 second penalty dropped all the way down to P9. Oh, that's painful with that, but giving Italia a fight. Tried to sneak down the inside. He's still there side by side. Evo with the run should have the better line for the right-hander inside line. And makes it past Gecko this time with a 0.5 second penalty through the SS Blue Racer all the way up to P6, but he's the lowest on fuel. Oh, Littles in P5 and France, P4, Nick in third. The gap still 6 10th, 5 10th to Kevin. And Valkyrie, lonely race at the front. Doesn't care about all this battling. 6.5 seconds, Kevin in P2 under pressure. Nick, and then 2.5 seconds to France. So with all this fighting, and they lost contact. So now we have Nick versus Kevin for P2 for this one. The France and Littles 4 and 5. Blue Racer in 6. Echo P7. Echo in 8 got past Italia down to E9. P9 during his 10th. Chappers and Sluxy having a race at the back. 3.7 seconds behind at the moment, and Sluxy with another penalty. Oh, that's not
Another one, yeah.
not helpful.
Not gonna help.
No, but Nick now really close and has to run again. A different approach coming out of that final chicane gives him the better run, the better acceleration. That DRS is strong, and he makes it past, covers the inside after getting ahead of Kevin and moves up into P2 again. Whoa, you just saw this too. Cars going airborne a little bit, at least 3 tires of those cars have no contact to the asphalt there. Oh, crazy. Oh, Kevin, or Nick hit that wall a little bit, I think. No damage though, but Kevin is still with them. So France and Littles 4-5 and Blue Racer pushing the gap to Evo, now 2.7 seconds. Evo and Gecko Racer 7 and 8, and Italia trying, no, it's sticking behind for now, using the slipstream, maybe the DRS down the main straight. He has double slipstream of Evo and Gecko. Or will it be enough? No. Looks like kind of, I don't know, early shift or whatever. So Gecko using 7th gear. I think I just saw the drivers using 6th gear.
Bit of fuel saving.
Fuel saving, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this. I think
And just to add to the mix, so we've got our big D man that's joining the party a bit here in the back. He's now only 1 second behind this little gaggle.
Big D, yeah, here we go. Deering just 1 second behind P9, can join this party as well.
And he's back, he's there.
Let's have a look. Blue Racer treasuring Little's GP through the final chicane. Really have to run. Little's has a nice exit, nice traction. Opens up that gap on that straight, despite Blue Racer having some slipstream. Let's see Evo and Gecko line astern, single file. Italia P9 and Deering, yeah, joined the party.
Definitely has, yeah. But Italia right on Gecko's back now. It's been a good, clean racing so far. I mean, there's been a bit of bumps here and there, but that's a bit of rubbing. That's nothing untoward that I've seen.
Fast and furious race as well. I mean,
yeah,
crazy pace throughout this grid. I think we all know Sluxy is running at the back at the moment. And no chance at the moment to compete with those drivers.
If he keeps giving himself penalties every lap, it ain't gonna help.
Maybe, yeah. That's it. So has Italia a look down the inside on Gecko, tucks in the slipstream again, uses 7th gear as well. And looks around the outside this time. Gecko covers that inside line and keeps that position for now. So Gecko P8, Evo P7. And here comes steering. Yeah.
He definitely wants to come and play.
And 5 minutes to go. So that's 3 more laps. Right? Yeah, 3 more laps to go.
See what's happening in the front here. 7 seconds to Valkyrie at the moment, 7.6. Nick's pulled up 1 second over Kevin.
Yeah. France also with a little gap now to Little's GP. And Little's GP was fighting with Blue Racer. Blue Racer, I think, managed to fuel. This is nearly
like
back with the others. Then Evo and Gecko still P7. Yay, D'Italia P9 and Deering. Deering looking. Is there a gap on the inside? No, maybe on the outside? No. Side by side through those 90-degree turns. It's so hard. But they're trying to go for a move at some point, but no. Not working, still close. Good racing. Oh, I think
that was close.
I saw some sparks.
It was a little bit of a touch by Deering, but he didn't lose anything.
No, not at all. So yeah, Valkyrie 7 seconds to the good Nick. Round about this 1 second to Kevin, another 2.2 seconds to France, then 1 second to Littles, who's back with France and Slipstream, and Blue Racer lost some
Italia
time.
Might have,
a little mistake.
Italia might have this going up the inside.
Oh, but no. Oh, Gecko is still there. Deering is
around
there.
The outside.
Gecko on the inside, keeping that position.
Could be.
But now Deering probably with the look. Oh,
wow, look at this.
Look at this.
This is insane.
They made it work. And Italia still in that
he's left out hanging to dry.
Yeah, what to do? Still he has the line for
inside line now
for the straight. It is that manages to stay in front of Deering. Now has to run on Gecko with a better exit out of the final chicane side by side, but Gecko can cover the inside line. So I think Italia has to back out, and maybe the strategy for Deering. No, he tries to move it around. Whoa, brave move.
Wow.
I wouldn't have been that committed to make that work. Oh, let's watch it again.
Around the outside.
Yeah. That was commitment. Oh, and he also kept it on track. Wow. Crazy move. But he's under pressure, right? He's still
under pressure. Gecko is still right there.
I'm still in the replay mode. I was like, oh, cool. So. Yeah, Italia in 8, but Gecko and Deering. And look at all there's V-Chappers also joined the party. He's now side by side with Deering. What I'm saying, and
he's gone past Deering.
Yeah. He had the massive run. Gecko trying to block
outside line.
Somehow to give Deering the opportunity to go around. No. Chappers out of nowhere. Really, I was like, where did he come from? No, Deering again, offsetting lines. And yeah, one minute to go. Time flies like really
wow,
fast today.
Oh, Kevin is right on Nick's butt. Right up with Nick.
It will be the final lap. Yeah, so Valkyrie starting the final lap. Now Nick lost a little bit. Yeah, 5.4. Tires are nearly dead.
Kevin's are dead. Front right's dead.
It might be an interesting final lap then, with tires now being gone. One little mistake and you're off. You visit Barry or collect some damage, hit the wall, lose some speed. Nick is struggling a little bit now. See, France also caught up with Nick and Kevin, so Nick has to defend like crazy. 3 RTR drivers behind, also Little's GP, in P5.
Yep.
So he has to focus on the exit onto the back straight. That looked good. That looked good though. 3/10. Oh, but Kevin with a massive run. A massive run. So Nick covers the inside. Oh, and Kevin flies past like nothing. How was that possible? Really? But Nick with tries to send it. Maybe loses another position to France. Can he keep it out of the wall? Yes, he can. Yeah, side by side, France and Nick has the inside line for the next downhill right-hander. So just lost one position for now, but it is close. He has to defend from two other RTR drivers and ideally wants to fight Kevin. But Kevin has a little bit of tire rear, right tire left. Maybe that's the little advantage. Yes, France, no, with the move. Nick with the late sand. Oops. Kevin stays in front. It's a cutback attempt.
Race for the line.
Oh, it's a race to the line. Nick, maybe with that, just really. France gets him. Nick runs out of fuel, probably. P3,
yep.
Little's P4, Blue Racer P5. Kevin ran out of fuel as well. He dropped down to P6, Evo P7, during P8. Gecko P9, Italia P10, Chappers P11, and Sluxy P8. Yeah, fuel happened. Fuel happened at the end. We had.
Oh my word!
I was expecting Blue Racer to have some fuel trouble, not Nick, not Kevin. What happened? What?
And Blue Racer still had all the fuel.
Yeah, he was like the one who underfueled like crazy. So, all right, so let's just save, replay the race results. So for now we have Valkyrie, the fastest of the race, and the race win. France in between. Nick rolled over the line in P3, Little's P4, Blue Racer P5, Kevin in P6, Evo 7 steering in P8. Page 2, we have Gecko Racer, Race Asylum Italia, RTR in 10th, Chappers P11, and Sluxy in P12. What a race! That was nuts, Rabbit. Yeah, you tell me, right? you were just spectating. I was like, I don't think, did I even breathe? It was final 2 minutes. I don't know. So well done. That was entertaining. Points will be close about that. Say bit 1 and 3 for
I'm trying
RTR.
to do the points.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the points as we speak.
I'd say 10 to 15 points lead for RTR. Rough guess. Yeah, RTR should have the lead, especially they also had like 6 bonus points after qualifying.
Can you just read out from 1 to 12, please? I'm just going to go with my things to just agree with me or don't. It's Valkyrie, France, Nick.
Yeah.
I've got Brisbane, which is Little's.
Yeah.
Blue Racer, Kevin,
Yep.
Evo, Deering,
Yep.
Gecko.
Oh, wait.
Italia.
Yeah. No, Deering, Nick. No, I'm wrong. Gecko, Italia, yeah. Go on. Chappers and Sluxy.
Gecko, Italia, Chappers, and Sluxy.
The fastest lap for
is Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Got that. Right. So, do you want it in chat or where do you want it?
You can put it in the game chat, of course, and I can have a sneak peek at the live scorecard.
Just check it before I say anything.
Something is not.
I know something. I didn't look right.
Wrong. We're not having oral sum. Correct. points, right? You.
What did I do?
I don't know. Or maybe you're not on the live
I am.
document. Huh?
I'm online. No.
But I,
I just clicked the link and I'm on.
okay, so it's not updating. Okay, so just yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure it is. No. Okay, so. Oh, host has entered the game. So, from my perspective at the moment, it's RTR 88 and Team eRA 28.
No, that's not correct. That's definitely not correct.
There's something definitely not right here.
Yeah, that's definitely not correct. So I have Nick in P11 for the race. That's not correct. Something. Okay, so did you just?
I've got Nick in P3. Oh, do you know what I've done? I know what
You
I've done.
did quali instead of
Mm-hmm.
race, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bear with everyone, please.
Please hold the
Forget.
line. Please
Forget.
hold the line.
I'm just keeping it intense. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
keeping it intense. That's
You
all. That's
do.
all.
You do.
That's all. That's all I'm doing. Don't you worry. I always muck it up. So. And this, I don't even have an excuse this evening. 5, 8, 7, 9. This is looking better. This is looking better. And then the only ones that were of importance. Can you do me a favor and read the qualies again, please? Do you remember?
Yeah.
I just need the top 3.
I have.
That's the only thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
really counts.
So for qualifying, we had Kevin, Valkyrie, and Fritz.
Thank you very much. 1, 2, and Littles is Brisbane. 3. That looks better. 74.45.
Here we go. 74.45. Okay, that's bigger than
Again, you
expected.
don't think?
Oh, could be correct.
Can you still not see the scorecard?
I'll just double check. Let's see. I see it. It's been updated. Yeah. That's correct. Yeah. 1, 2.
No, hold on. That needs to be just another number there. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Yep. And that 3 needs to go disappear out of there. 72.44. That's the score.
28 points. For now. Right, yeah. The points don't lie. So the formulas are still okay. The positions are. Yep. They look correct. Yeah. 72.44.
Yep. Sorry, I put it in the quali section first time round. I went to put it in the quali section again.
All good. All good.
It's all sorted out.
All right. So then we are back with warm-up practice for the second race. So we are at Spa. You see from the lobby screen already that it's a bit moist out there. A little bit, maybe. So we are. See, yeah. So we have intermediates for the drivers at the moment, but I'm practicing on those. It's not dry enough to go onto a slick compound for this one. But but it should try like for the next couple of minutes, and then I think we should see some rain again. Let's have a sneak peek at the event setting, shall we? Shh, don't tell anyone. We know what's going to happen. But here we go, yeah. So we are starting in intermediate conditions, then it will dry, and then we have rain towards the end again. So spicy setup for this race. Also, you see we are starting in the afternoon, and with time speed times 6, we might be ending in the dark here and in rainy conditions. James, yeah, you can actually choose those. Yeah, have you been living under a rock? You are running match day 6 and you are running in this competition as well. No, you can have time of day, you can have the time, speed, and you can have all the custom weather, the slots. So you can do whatever you like. So see, James, every day is a learning day. Yeah, you can make it interesting, of course. So we with those custom slots. Still, it's like the game decides if it rains, the rain hits the track. Everything up to rain 5, I think it's like still very random. So you can get really heavy rain, you can get some light rain, you can get no rain at all with those settings. It's still like the...
You just wing it, James. You just wing it.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, right, so this is like now we are in the sunny conditions, so this means we will see probably an early pit stop, and after 2 or 3 laps, and then pit for the rain towards the end again. That looks like the strategy, and so I think drivers can use mediums or softs for the slick tire stint. So they have used mediums and softs for the first race. They will be using the intermediates for the first stint, then they can choose between mediums and softs, I think, for the middle stint. But then we'll probably go on inters for the final stint. Again, still it's like heavy rain, so maybe heavy wet's also an option, but then again it will ease off a little bit for the final minutes. So very interesting setup for this race, definitely. So yeah, and for the warm-up, we have a look at the liveries, of course. Again, this time we go with Race Asylum first. Again, another JP livery here with white, orange, and black. Very recognizable for Race Asylum, and RTR going with a different color scheme as well. So not green and yellow, it's black, white, blue, a little bit of
all colors.
Yeah, to some extent, yeah, bit of mint in there as well, mint green.
Yeah.
So you see, Echo, you
turquoise.
Yeah, could also be out of. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe turquoise for the wing.
Yeah, you get some inspiration now for your wing mirror. See.
Odin wants to give me grief. I'm going to give him grief back.
Well, alright, so we're giving the info. No, didn't want to use that. I think I wanted to use that one, yeah.
I do like that effect on that RTR car, sort of the paint splash. It's quite unique. I've never seen that on a car before. That's quite good.
That's quite good.
Take note of it.
Right now, drivers are practicing the switch to the soft tires and the very wet pit exit here at Spa with the 24-hour layout. So it means you get to drive the long pit exit up to Radion. It is, and in plenty of league races we saw cars spinning there on the exit.
So what's the plan with this one? Is it RTR to come out after 5 again?
It is.
Still works out similar?
It will be, yeah, esports versus silent first.
Yep.
One out lap,
And
one
RTR.
flying lap, then RTR after 5 minutes.
Perfect. Let's hope I don't mess this one up too. Otherwise I'm going to get kicked out of this booth.
So we have some driver swaps for this race. We have Clarky for esports race asylum. I think he's taken over from Deering, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he
and,
has.
And I think, yeah, Brisbane is now replacing Little's
For
GP.
Littles.
Yeah.
Correct. So what are we expecting here then, Jaeger? What are we expecting here?
Really close lap times during qualifying. I mean, we have intermediate conditions, and I think every time you put on a little bit of rain, this like gets the grid closer. Usually,
Absolutely.
so
And the racing tends to be a bit closer too.
yeah, definitely. So again, anyone's game for taking the top 3 positions during qualifying. In here, again, you have the usual suspects like Nick and Evo for esports race asylum. They're like insane, crazy fast drivers, and we saw for RTR. They are so close to the entire team. So Valkyrie always up there for qualifying performance. Italia usually is a strong qualifier. We saw Kevin doing really great last race in those road cars, so we'll see who's like more confident driving in rainy conditions in Group 3 machinery. This BRZ is also like tricky car to drive, because at some point, like when the turbo spins up, so and it's hard to control. So not an easy pick for me. At the moment, it also looks like very, very heavy rain conditions. I will just have a gander here at the actual conditions, and we are at the second bar. So this is like qualifying conditions. So is anyone thinking about? Oh, you see Gecko spinning. The Blue Racer using wets at the moment.
Yeah.
I was just saying maybe wets are the way to go for qualifying, because it will be static weather for qualifying, right? So it will be exactly the same as here, and it's on the edge, and it's really, really wet.
Strange to see both pad players, both EVA and Blue Racer on the wets. I believe EVA is on the pad yet.
Yep, it should be. So yeah, definitely tricky. I think trickier than planned. I think they were like we were starting like with Rain 06 as starting, so it's heavy, but it shouldn't be that heavy usually. So
Yeah.
so that's why maybe it, I don't know if it backfires for some of them who weren't expecting that amount of rain for the qualifying, but that's just like a surprise that GT7 gives us. The gift
Yep,
that's
for
been
sure.
giving, like even if you don't want it, like
The gift we don't want.
sometimes not, yeah. But I mean, it definitely makes it exciting for us, yeah, spectate part and for the viewers. So definitely an interesting take on it. Also, here, I don't think you want to go for slipstream and with the spray and stuff like that. You want to go for a clean lap, I think. And then the other thing is like with those conditions and the qualifying format. So 5 minutes for every team, and with like being at 2 minute 30-ish or whatever. So you just have one lap, one qualifying lap. So how much do you risk it? So like this typical one-shot quali thing, I think we both know it very well from TEC here on Community League Racing, our main series, that we're doing one-shot qualis, and it's a tough one to get your pace right on this one and only lap. So definitely an interesting one.
Absolutely. One shot quality is always
Yeah.
the bane of my life. Because you can be as quick as you want and you make one tiny little mistake and that's it, gone. So you have to be really, really concentrating, even if you're doing 99% instead of 100.
Yeah. Right, so chat is still in heated discussions about counter resistance being allowed. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
well, yeah, I've been watching the chat quietly, and then I've been paging through the different drivers and so forth. So it's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. I know I can see both sides of the story. That yeah, this is racing, but unfortunately, that's what these people have offered us. Maybe it's something that I don't know if it can be turned off even. I don't know.
Yeah, you can disable it, but then again, you have this
We
is
can't do
like,
it halfway through the season. Nope, definitely not.
and this is like the extreme. Like, yeah, we have having like two top tier teams here in this series. We also have like teams and drivers that are less experienced, less skilled. So they will probably still need those assists to be competitive. So but yeah, I get it. Like, why use it when you're like a really high rated player? But then again, if the game somehow then allows you to use it and you gain something out of it, it's open to all. So let's say no one prevented like anyone from using it, right? And we saw it throughout the CTC that on some tracks in some cars, counter steer actually helped driving the cars.
Exactly. Right, let's see what's happening here then. Moving on with
Exactly.
Evo.
So
You
we
do
are
your usual thing. I shall shut
yeah.
up and get the 5-minute ready.
We are on the outlap, yeah, with Evo first, and Clarky, Nick, Gecko Racer, Sluxy, and Blue Racer for Esports Race Asylum. And yeah, they're not close to each other on track, so they probably leave each other a little bit of room to breathe, to focus on their lines. And you see it, like I hear it on my headphones, like the rain is pouring down. That is tough conditions, not gonna lie. But I also think one of the bravest driver in rain is Evo. He showed it so many times during the IRO events. In those conditions, he was absolutely flying. So this is probably one to watch, definitely. So going through Blanchiment, And then braking for the final chicane, the bus stop. It was known as the bus stop, not sure if it's the bus stop anymore. Corners names have changed here around very often, but usually everyone refers to the bus stop, so I'll go with the bus stop. Alright, so now Ivo comes across the start, finish, starts his lap braking for La Source, the downhill right-hander. But don't run too wide on the exit. And now, so bring up the information, fuel and tires for you. So Ivo is using the wet tires. Big lift into Eau Rouge, up to Radion. A little bit of a wiggle, but carries some good speed. Then the long straight, the camel. And revving fifth gear, not going into sixth though. Just for the end, braking volley comp now. Down into second gear. Into the chicane, coming out of Lecombe. Also easy to run right here on the exits. Keep it clean. Yeah, now braking for the downhill right-hander. It is Rivage, I think, but now I'm getting confused. So we're braking for No Name, aka Check AX, aka Speakers Corners. Downhill we go. The left-hander Puhorn, the double left downhill. Also tricky in those training conditions. If you hit the curb on the outside, you're off. But Ivo with some tiny little slides there. Now into the next chicane. Fifth path it is. Braking for the entry right. Is there a puddle on the inside? No, you can just use the normal racing line, I guess. Good run. Braking for Stabilo 1. And we have to meet an eye on the clock for 1 minute 30. Out of Stabilo 2. Big wiggle, rear stepping out. Hard times to control that slides, but he's committed. And now the run into Blanchimont. It won't be flat in those conditions. There will be a big lift, maybe also braking. Yeah, braking. Keep it between the white lines. And now brake for the bus stop. One more time. Flick it into last part. Don't spin it now on the exit, and it will be a 2 minute 45, 46, 45.7. It is looked like a handful to drive. Nick, like basically doing the same lap time as Ivo. Nick was using the intermediates. Clarky 46.2, Sluxy 47.2, Gecko Racer 47.7, Blue Racer, look at that on those wet tires, 44.4. So also forgot about Blue Racer. He's a very strong driver in wet conditions, and he used the wet tires here for qualifying. 44.4.
Yep.
All right.
You did call it earlier, didn't you? You said this is possibly a wet. It's going to stay the same.
Let's have a look at RTR. They are using intermediates. No one is using those wet tires. So who is the first? It's Valkyrie, right, for the RTR drivers. So coming through Puhorn. And just have a little look, so Brewers with 1.2 seconds to have between Blue and Evo. That's wow. I think that will be a big challenge for RTR to grab that pole position. 44.4 in those conditions. We will see. On track. Looks like RTR a little bit closer on the outlap. 4 drivers here. At least Lithuania a little gap, and also Jappers now. Alright, let's stay with Valkyrie. You will be our chase cam driver. for this qualifying lap. So approaching Blochimo, and then don't run wide, don't get a penalty. This will ruin your lap, definitely. And here we go into the bus stop now. Do we see a wide entry? No, taking the normal racing line, kind of. Now, going for it. Oh, missed the apex for Lassource. Quite some distance. But maybe this is the wet racing line, we don't know. There was something in the game that could drive offline in wet conditions and gain something. You see, good run through Orush and Radion. I don't think Valkyrie carried as much speed as Evo, and yeah, we see no Evo is 1.2 seconds behind Blue Racer. So we don't get any sector times, meaning Valkyrie is not purple. Again, as mentioned in the first qualifying, he might still be on a good lap, but not aiming for pole position at the moment. Still stay with him for the rest of the slip downhill. Easy to overshoot it, and yeah, uses the outside line. This could be on purpose. Could be. Down on shift to second gear for a bit of rotation. Definitely an interesting take. Slowed that car down nicely for Pouhon. Very thoughtful on that throttle out of Pouhon into the right, left chicane. Pouhon again, a little bit away of those apexes. Keeps it smooth, and it could be still fast. Coming around, Stabilo 2 uses all of the curve that is possible in those conditions. And now the run up to Blanchimont. Oh, that was a bit too late. Well, now he carries some momentum, still stays away from those really tight lines. Uses the gearbox, get that car stopped, and now comes around. We'll see 2 minute 40, 44, 45, 46 P4 at the moment. Next on track, France in P4 jumps his teammate. Well, the other drivers, Kevin, also not improving for this one. In P9, Brisbane also won't be a pole position lap. 47, 48 across the line. B Chappers could be on to a fast lap. 45 maybe. Yeah, into P2 jumped Evo there. Just about. So, but Blue Raider with that mighty lap, that 44.4, gives them pole position. B Chappers in P2, RTR and Evo in P3, Nick P4, Brands P5, Valkyrie 6th, Italia 7th. Then we have Clarky and Slaxy for Racer Salem, Kevin in P10, Gecko Racer in P11, and Brisbane in 12th. So a nice mix again here after qualifying. With 3 points for Blue Racer, 2 points for V-Chappers, and 1 point for Evo. So that 28 point deficit going down to 24. Not going to say.
Jaeger, for some reason I can't access that thing at the moment. It's just saying I'm trying to connect continuously. I don't know what's happened here. It's almost as if my internet's gone totally.
Yeah, so the file is still there, so it's... But yeah, let's see if you can
I will try it if you can just well, I'll take screenshots in the meantime.
Yeah, I will. As
I've got
always,
it.
take
I've got it.
the screenshots and so raise results. Yeah, that screenshots. Yeah, I was talking about taking screenshots and nearly forgot it. You blab. But yeah, here we go. We have it on the screen now for you. The qualifying results. Let's stream chat and spell. So, Blu-rays are taking pole position. Chappers in 2. Then Ivo and Nick on row number 2. With the 24 layout, we also have the race start after the pit exit of the GP circuit. So the first turn will be Eau Rouge today. Yeah, will be setting the grid. Then we will be getting this second race underway pretty soon. Yeah, exactly. So 24-point lead at the moment for RTR coming into this one. But the qualifying performance, and yeah, could be an interesting battle. I think slight advantage for Esports versus Asylum after the qualifying. Then again, the race settings will be very interesting with rain, sunshine, and then rain again. So yeah, you have to nail your strategies to make the correct decisions, and then also be quick, of course, and avoid getting penalties as usual. So having a look, the grid is being set. Just double checking, of course. See. Looks good. It's okay.
Right, ready. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
My internet came back.
Just in time, right?
Just in time.
So yeah, 30 minutes again. Strategy options for every driver the same. They will start on intermediates probably, and then switch over to mediums or softs, and then towards the end we'll go on to intermediates or maybe even the heavyweights. Here we go.
Let's see.
We have race countdown. Good luck, everyone. Here we go, exactly, Ray. Right, into the spectate mode we go. Put on the important stuff. Fuel and tires. Just quickly run through intermediates for everyone it is. Alright, so let's Go with Echo. 3, 4, 5 red lights are on, and they are out. And go, 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 go. Whoa, look at Evo. Blue Racer inside versus Chappers. They're going side by side. Chappers with the lead. Nick up to P2. Uses the slipstream. Oh, it looks crazy already. Chappers defending the inside line. Nick around the outside. Trying to get some room. Chappers braking late. Maybe too late. Can Nick hold it around the inside into Lecomte? They go side by side. It is. Nick is there. Oh, and Chappers loses it. Blue Racer up to P2. Chappers down to P3. Evo in 4th position. Having a look down inside. No, he has to stick behind. We see a lot of cars being really, really close. So Evo in 4th. Valkyrie P5. Italia P6. Clarky in 7. There's some changes going on throughout the grid. France in P8. Sluxy 9th. Kevin 10th. Gecko Racer in 11th. And Brisbane in P12. So really close the grid still. And we see some interesting racing lines here. Sluxy, Kevin, France into Puma. They go single file for now. That's probably a smart decision. Don't run it side by side through this one. Nick leading. Blue Racer P2. Chappers P3. Evo in 4th. Oh, we see here Clarky versus Italia. They're going into Stavelo 1. Clarky keeps that position, and someone spun. Who spun it at the back? That's Gecko Racer. Had a little bit of a spin. Let's see if we can catch it. What happened? We weren't quite there. Let's have a look. Probably just caught a little bit of the curb, yeah, or try to avoid the air selection. So we go back to live now, of course. So Nick leading. Blue Racer still in 2nd. Defense. The Chappers with a good run, putting pressure on Blue Racer. Blue Racer will keep that position, I think, for now. Evo in 4th. Chappers looking down the inside, but Blue Racer with the cutback, maybe the run in. Out of La Source into Eau Rouge. They're going side by side downhill. Can break later, I think. Chappers has it, and Bruce has the inside. Whoa! Strong move, but good move.
Wow.
Wow, well played. And here comes also Evo. But Evo with Italia also right behind. Chappers has the inside for Lecomte. Evo is fast defending that position for now. Moves up into P3 for now. Holds that position through Lecomte. So 1, 2, 3 for Esports Race Asylum. Then 3 RTR drivers, Italia, Chappers, and Valkyrie. And Valkyrie, the 0.5 second penalty. Clarky in P7. France P8. Kevin in 9th. So close. Brisbane 10. Owens. Sluxy dropped down to P12. Something happened to Sluxy, the homeless snail. What happened? Can he bring it back sometime? So we have no rain from above, but the track is still kind of moist at this point. 1 second between Nick and Blue Racer, and Evo half a second. So 1, 2, 3 for example. This is exactly what Esports Race Asylum need to close down this 24-point deficit after race number 1. Chappers, Italia, and Valkyrie. Valkyrie with the 0.5 second penalty will probably drop that down a position, and Clarky will move up into P6 probably.
Yep.
That could be the case. It's just 0.7 behind, just needs a good run through Stavelo. That looked good, 0.7. So Valkyrie now is being forced to slow down. Has a good run out of Stavelo too, 0.9 nearly. Oh, it's could still be close. Defense the inside line. Clarky around the outside. Clarky should have that position just before Blanchimont. Yeah, he does.
Wow.
But it was close. And then runs a little bit wide on the exit. Oh, is this the penalty for Clarky? I don't know.
No, it looked good to me.
Have to wait. Now it's good now. And everyone is pitting now early. Look at that. Just 2 laps on those intermediates now. The forecast was like, yeah, it will try out very, very quickly. Here, so everyone now, it's not one and done, it's two and done on intermediates, and here comes Sluxy as well. So everyone into the pits, now switching over to some slick tires. A very brave James, yeah, but I think with doing one more lap, you would just lose so much time on the intermediates now. So it's the same strategy call for everyone. The question is now, is it softs or mediums? And how wet is the pit exit on the top of Radion? And we see Nick, the first one. We see the tires, the tire choice being visible to us. Once he gets control, it's racing softs for Nick. But this looks still a bit moist here, so be careful. Don't cross those white lines. No drama at all. So Nick on softs, Buressa on softs, Evo on softs, V-Chappers on softs, Italian softs. Everyone is on the softs. Alright. That seems to be
making my job really easy.
like
Thank you all.
That, oh, 3 seconds for Brisbane. There was a pit.
That's correct.
Line cut involved somewhere in Gecko, and Sluxy after his little whoopsie in P12, 7 seconds behind this one. So let's wait. So yeah, you see that racing line appeared so fast. So yeah, definitely no point staying out for another lap on those intermediate tires. So now it's roughly...
I'm sure those curbs are still deadly though.
So you can't be pushing like crazy, so you have to be careful to not touch those curbs. You may have a spinneroonie, no doubt about that. It's still like, how long will the drivers run with those soft tires? So we saw we have the two remaining weather slots are rain 7, rain 5, something like that. So this means we have 5 weather slots in 30 minutes, or 6 I think it is. So we have around about 10 minutes of rain for the remainder. So 12 minutes, that's 5 to 6 laps on those softs. I think this should be doable, hence everyone decided to go for those soft tires. I think they will make it with the tire wear. The Chappers went a little bit deep into the bus stop. It's 1.8 seconds now behind Evo. Evo and Buressa, there might be switching positions, let's see. No, Buressa was actually close to Nick. And has a better run out of La Source, but just gets out of the slipstream. So for now, 1, 2, 3 for Race Asylum, then RTR in 4 and 5. Clarkey is running P6, France and Valkyrie 7, 8. Kevin as well for RTR in P9. Gecko 2.8 seconds. Sluxy in 11th, and Brisbane, after serving the 3-second penalty, dropped down to P12, has a race with Sluxy. Oh, cut pretty much on the entry there for Rouge. Was it too much? No, has a massive run though, up the hill, and makes it look easy around the outside on Sluxy there with a massive run coming up the hill. And now for Lake Calm, after the Camel Straight, keeps it in P11 for now. Sluxy with a nice run. Still, yeah, they're avoiding those curbs, not going over them at this point. Still, yeah, staying off, but I think next lap they can use them. Pretty sure how much the racing line has appeared now, and I think also those curbs looking like you can go over them without an instant spin. Still, the drivers here are not using the entire track width at the moment.
We've had a bit of a change at the front. Nick's gone back into the lead with Evo in 2nd and Blue Rose in 3rd. But they're pulling away from Chappers 2.2 seconds now.
Yeah, they're working together here, those 3 cars. 2.2 to Chappers, yeah. Italia 1 second roughly behind Clarky, nearly 4 seconds behind, and I think Valkyrie is now starting to catch with France and Kevin here in his toe. Gecko a little bit on his own at the moment, 3 seconds behind Kevin, Brisbane and Sluxy. This is a close battle for position between the teams. It's Sluxy's on board. Oh, he's using that curb now. He was attacking the exit of the bus stop.
Good exit there.
Not close enough for a move into the source. No, he stays behind. Waits probably for the run. Coming out of Eau Rouge up to Radion and the Cavern Strait. 4/10. This looks like a nice gap to get a good run. It's fully committed now, no lift at all. 4/10, and now he should be gaining in the slipstream. Not as much as last time round, where Brisbane was just flying around. Luxy on the outside there. Still a good run. Down to 3/10 the gap. And you see more curbs are being used.
So the gap between Blue Race and Valkyrie's come down to 1.7 now. While you stick with Slugsy on that. There's nothing much else on the go except Clarky and Valkyrie 1.6.
Oh, a nice run for Sluxy. Looks down. No, it's just showing his nose. Wasn't close enough yet. Trying to force Brisbane into a mistake, maybe. Oh, again, a bit offsetting the lines. No, maybe a good run out of Stavelo too. Oh, Brisbane had a nice run. Keeps that gap to run about 3/10. Sluxy approaching Blanchimont. There's still a little lift needed. Not fully committed through the turn. Oh, it's close racing again. Very similar on pace, those two, by the looks. And Evo into the lead.
Yeah, they seem to be swapping as they go up this hill.
Yeah, also Blue Racer with the run, with the slipstream, so Nick then just letting off a little bit. 2.6 seconds to get to the Triples in P4. Italia another 2 seconds. Clarky 3.4. I think Clarky is gaining. He's on a purple.
He is gaining. He's pulled away a bit from Valkyrie and Kevin by 0.2.
Yeah, probably
0.3 and more. And counting.
Yeah, Valkyrie was in front of Kevin. Maybe penalty, so that caused him to drop behind. So Kevin, Valkyrie, France 7, 8, 9. Gecko 2.5 seconds. Maybe Gecko is able to close that gap before that final downpour. So looking at the remaining lap times, 16 minutes to go. So roughly
this is an absolute
6 minutes away from the raid.
Yeah, this is
Something
a
like that.
cracking battle at the back here between Brisbane and Slugsy. It is so good. And Slugsy go for a move at some point, yeah. I think it's just not close enough to stick his nose in. No, hasn't had the opportunity yet.
This looked like a good run out of Stavlon. Really good run. 0.2 now.
Very good.
Will he get alongside before Blanchimont? No. Brisbane defending at that line.
I think he's saving it.
He's saving for the bus stop. Big set incoming.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Yeah. Inside line for Slugsy. No! Oh, outside line. He was trying to fake it and then he went too deep. Slugsy, where are you?
Is there a reset? Yeah.
No, he's not reset, but he was trying to fake it, like left, right, left. And then, oh, yeah, optimistic move, maybe a little bit of the curb on the outside, and then just doesn't get it stopped. Oh, this one still a nice attempt. You have to try something here, probably.
So Italia has pulled away again, up to 3 seconds again from Clarky.
Yeah, Nick in P2, Blue Racer, so as you said, they are swapping those positions, 1, 2, 3, constantly.
I say bring on the rain. Let's mix us up a bit.
So, yeah, also like when the rain hits, will it hit really hard, and if you're like just past the pit entry,
Yep.
oh, who knows? What is Kevin is gaining on Clarky, 1.2.
Quick. Yeah, definitely gaining.
So
Clarky also very low on fuel compared to Kevin.
Is he?
Yes.
Lower, yeah.
A lot lower.
When will the weather change? It's still like bright skies, from what I can tell. See sunshine. See also the transition now happening into the sunset. So, oh, and Blue Racer dropped.
Oh.
He is now under pressure. The Chappers.
Accidentally hit Evo 2.
Will Blue Racer go defensive, covering the inside line corner source? Kind of. And now under pressure, this could be the run for the Chappers now. I think he's letting off. Doesn't want to have
save it.
too close now through All Rouge up to Radion. Maybe too close already. Again, early coming out of that slipstream, going for the move around the outside. This could have been too early. I think Racer will keep that position at inside line. Still, you can go side by side into Lecom. It can work, but Blue Racer smart driving there, putting his car into that part of the track, yeah, where you can't really make it. And I think now we are starting to see a little bit of clouds in the distance. It looks a bit overcast towards start finish. Again, I was just too excited. I don't know.
Really?
It's still sunny all around here, but I was like, wait a minute, maybe it's also like this. Maybe
This is a lovely day in England.
Maybe the sun setting, whatever. So yeah. So let's have a look. So 1 minute away probably from the potential start of the rain. It could be close towards the end of this lap. But still it's bright sunshine. Still we see long shadows, but no clouds. But when it comes, it will probably be very, very quick. So not much time to react. But
Nick with a quick lap time coming
really,
up here now.
Really quick one, yeah.
This could be a 2:16 even.
Might be, yeah. So they will be running another lap. There's just some slight clouds forming. So yeah, go for another. Blue Racer went deep into the bus stop, defends that position against Chappers. Yeah, stays in front, doing one of it is 16 lap time. Yeah, you're totally correct. That's the past lap of the race. Blue Racer again, defending as hard as he can that P3. Chappers in P4. Italia in fifth. Lucky and Kevin now within a second.
Just let you know as well, Gecko has pulled up all the way right up onto the butt of France.
Yeah, just see that.
So So this could be any position swaps is good for Race Asylum at this point in time.
Yep, every position matters, definitely. And Gecko with a great run, I think that's a perfect distance. More the slipstream.
Looks like it.
At this one, we see France going defensive, but Gecko has to run. He has the overspeed, looking around the outside. It goes a bit too deep. Has to take the escape road, and all that effort gone. Drops out of the slipstream maybe with that dirty tires still. Brisbane and Slugsy is still close. Second now, and
Slugs is catching.
Yeah, but now we definitely see the overcast settings, right?
This looks a bit more like England.
More like home.
Yeah, feels like I'm home.
It is. So probably with the expected rain, we could see the drivers pitting at the end of this lap, despite it's not raining at the moment, but it certainly will with those settings. So this could have been a perfect timing for most of the drivers to not hit the rain with worn slicks. That's also like the issue. If you try and go for one more lap and then the heavy rain hits midway through the lap, this might be crazy. But yeah, it's not raining at the moment, so but the fuel is low, so they timed it probably. They timed it, so Nick will pit, the fuel is too low. Into the pits, Evo as well, so everyone will be pitting probably. Yeah, even Blue Racer, the overcut, Maestro is pitting. So and we see the weather is changing. The weather is changing. So now again, also look at the difference.
Is anyone gonna stay out?
Look at the difference in fuel consumption.
Massive.
So did some of the drivers just refuel after the first pit stop? Maybe. Otherwise it would be crazy to have like 17-18 liters of fuel.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Massive
definitely.
difference.
Yeah, so but yeah, everyone is in the pits, and I think Nick was the first. Oh, we'll see. Now he will be refueling, and then it will be raining probably. Will we see intermediates or heavyweights? It's not raining. It's still not raining. Can't see it on the wipers, but it's dark. It's dark. It's intermediates. It's intermediates for everyone, I think. Nick, Evo, Blue, Chappers, Italia, Kevin.
Blue's just got a 3-second
Valkyrie. Who got a 3-second penalty? Blue. Oh no, it was the pit.
Coming out
the pit
of the
ends.
pits.
That's.
I don't know how, but it just seemed like he lost it there.
Yeah. Can we get it? Yeah, it is a bit wet on the pit exit. There's a bit of moisture around, so that's not good for Blue Racer. He will lose probably 3 positions with that mistake. Oh, this could be costly. Yeah, so now here comes the rain. Just approaching Puhorn, and now we see the windshield wipers running, and the rain is coming down, and it's coming down quite hard as expected. Like heavy downpour now. Also changing conditions now.
So looks like Kevin's got past Clarkey in the pits with the fuel difference.
Fuel, yeah. Blue now under pressure already by Shepherd's, and now 3 seconds above his car, and now you see the yellow indicator as well. He will be serving that penalty now, coming around Stabilo 2, and now 3 seconds. Boom, it's so painful. Still not going. Italia comes around, will get past Blue Racer, and Kevin, that's the question. I think Blue Racer will just stay ahead of Kevin, so Blue Racer loses 2. Oh, Kevin with the run. Oh. There's like Kevin not letting Blue Racer get ahead again. So this was like probably the hope was there to go for a move, but then it was like at this point it was too late, and into Goshimo. But now they're struggling with grip. Look at that. What a difference a lap makes. But Blue Racer now down to P6. Kevin with the better exit. Now can Blue Racer pull his wet driving magic back? Oh, a big slide out of Lassour's. Drivers are struggling for grip now. Clarkey under pressure. Valkyrie right behind in P8. France is 9th. Gecko right behind France with a little trip. Gecko with a better run out of Lassour's. Could be the run. The overtake before they're heading into Eau Rouge. No. Yes. No. No. And then don't understeer. France a little bit of trouble there. And Gecko loses it behind. The car just went on Gecko. Let's see.
Yeah, on the curb. Looks like it was the curb again.
Yeah, that curved and then accelerated and then a little bit of wet patch and then did a nice 360 though. Doesn't hit the walls but loses time of course, so need to go back to the front. Nick and Ivo leading this race with 3 seconds to the Checkers in P3, Italia in 4th, Kevin in 5th, and Blue Racer struggling with grip for now. Here comes also Valkyrie in P7, gap down to half a second. Clarkey in 8th with half a second penalty. Grants in 9th, Gecko 10th, Brisbane 11th, and Slugsy 15 seconds now behind Brisbane and carries a penalty. So where was this one? Blue Racer under pressure. Valkyrie. Blue Racer defending the inside line for Stavelo. There's no way around the outside.
Nope.
At that point of the race, let's have a look at the remaining
Nick's just
time.
lost it. Nick's just lost it. You need to have a look what's happened there.
Nick has damage. Yeah, lost it. Is in P3. Let's see if we can get that replay. We have to. Right. Oh, it's out of Stavelo too. He touches the curb and then hits Barry on the inside. Still no spin, but P3 again, tricky condition, and it will be the final lap of the race. So Echo, we are having Evo in the lead under pressure. V Chappers right behind and starting the final lap of the race.
Yep.
Nick P3 with 2.6 seconds. Italia in 4th. Kevin in 5th. Blue Racer still running
Chappers
in 6th.
up the inside, and he's just got past Evo.
They're still side by side. I keep that Evo with the run. Chappers keeps that for now, so Evo should back out, I think. And oh, they are having contact, running into Eau Rouge. Oh. Evo cutting it, getting a penalty probably for that. Or cutting, 1 second. Oh, it's a bit harsh, but yeah, he definitely floored it there uphill after the contact. Evo is running on the pad, I think, yeah. So, but Nick is back with the Chappers. So Nick trying everything to get back onto the podium. Evo will serve his 1 second penalty on this lap.
And suddenly we've got Italia back in the mix as well now.
Yeah, it's now really, really close
and
at
Kevin.
the front. So everyone is now bunched up at the front. So with this 1 second penalty for Evo, he will probably lose 1.5 seconds with it. So Italia could get past Evo as well. Nick trying to force some mistakes, some errors.
Blue's just got past Kevin.
Blue and Kevin. Blue
around
on the outside. Yeah. At Kevin trying to fight back. No, Blue gets this position P5. It's crazy. It's
got a way to look now.
Yeah. So Evo 0.6 the gap. Nick under pressure though. Italia. Now, so let's see. Evo comes around. Stavelo 2 now has to serve the penalty. 0.6, 0.7. He will definitely lose that position to Chappers. But will Chappers?
Will he lose it to Italia?
Yeah, will he lose it to Italia? So Chappers gets through. Nick gets through. Evo loses it to Italia as well. Italia around the outside. So Evo into before we get to the front. They're just keeping it on track. Chappers versus Nick. Nick is probably too far behind 310. That would be a massive, massive dive. He's going for it. He's going too deep into he was trying everything. So Chappers will win this race. Nick went for it. And now look at this. 3, 4, 5 cars. Italia P2, Nick P3, Ivo P4,
Wow.
Progressor P5, Mercury P6, Kevin 7, Clark
Wow.
P8, France P9. Here comes Gecko and finishes in P10, and then we have Bruce Payne and Slugs.
Feel a few incident
In
reports coming in,
P11
yeah.
and in P12 we will see Slugsy finishing in this race. So what again, a crazy ending with 4, 5, 6 cars there within 1.5 seconds heading into the final corner. So save that replay and then bring up the race results for you here. So Nick has the fastest lap of the race, 16.7. Shepherd wins this one for RTR ahead of his teammate Italia in 2. So back on to the second page of this. Brands, Gecko, Brisbane, and Slugsy finished 9 to P12. I think Echo really busy in the background.
I'm trying. Yep.
Results, so we get Lance at the provisional points. So will only take us 5 more minutes there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try and fill this in. It keeps saying to me trying to connect. I don't know what the frick's going on here. I'll refresh it again.
Yeah. Now I see something has changed. The other positions.
Brisbane 11 and Slugsy 12. I believe that's correct. Chappers first, Italia second, Kevin, Nick third, Eva fourth, Blue Racer fifth, sixth Valkyrie, and now it's just disappeared on my screen.
Oh, we have Kevin in P7. Lucky.
My scorecard's gone.
I see it still. It's all good. Brands is 9. I'll update it. AK codes.
And I think they're all updated. I just want to
yeah, it's all updated.
Fastest laps in.
Fastest lap for Nick. Yeah. So it's then 62 for RTR and 54 for Rissalem for race number 2, which gives us an overall score of 134 for RTR and 98 for Esports Races Island. That's provisional, of course. So we saw some incidents during the stream. Everyone is entitled to put in some reports for our stewards to have a look at it post-race, of course. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, for being active in the chat. Thank you, Echo, for being
thank you. Thank you everyone else.
Buddy again in our tight little booth here.
Yeah, even though I mucked it up a few times, but we'll get there in the end. We'll get there, exactly. I don't know what's going on here. It just keeps saying reconnecting the whole time on this web thing. So hopefully you've got the correct scores in there that I've filled in already.
They are saved, yeah. That's fine, yeah.
Beautiful. The tires are updated. So yeah, from my side, thank you, Jaeger.
Yeah, all right.
It was good fun.
So get the schedule for the rest of match day 6 on Friday. We have AHR Medway Racing League each other. This will be broadcasted as well here on the CTC channel. And Saturday we have 2 matchups: TCR versus ART and CLR versus ORT. We will be having ZFS covering the TCR and ART matchup live on their YouTube channel, and I will be covering the CLR and ORT match on this channel again. So plenty of racing action still to come. Also, like with the update, tomorrow we'll see what we'll witness Friday, Saturday in those races. Would be still be interesting. So I hope to see you around here. Take care. See you soon.
Yep. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.